Many farmers choose to ignore their own health to keep their crops healthy. In 2015, 7,672 cases of pesticide and insecticide poisoning due to accidental intake were recorded according to the National Crime Records Bureau data, of which 7,060 people died. And Karnataka, with 1,030 such cases, stood third then in the country after Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh.
ಡ್ರೋನ್ ಬರೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ತುಂಬ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಪವರ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಲೇಬರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ನಮಗೆ ಇದಾಗ್ತಾಯಿತ್ತು. ರೈತರಿಗೆ, ಫಾರ್ಮರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಬರ್ಡನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾಯಿತ್ತು. ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಪವರು ಇನ್ ಟೈಮ್ಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ಪ್ರೇ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಬೆಳೆ ಹಾಳಾಗೋದು, ಮತ್ತು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ತುಂಬ ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗೋದು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ಲೈಮೇಟ್ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಹೊಡಿಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ಸ್ಪ್ರೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಸ್ಪ್ರೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತಾಯಿತ್ತು. ಆವಾಗ ಲೇಬರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಏನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಇನ್ ಟೈಮ್ಗೆ ಇದಾಗ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಡಿಸೀಸಸ್ಸು ಮತ್ತು ಇನ್ಸೆಕ್ಟಿಸೈಡ್ಸ್ ಎರಡೂ ಬಂದು ಬೆಳೆ ತುಂಬ ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗೋದು.
44-year-old Ashok owns 3 acres of land in Hesarghata on the outskirts of Bengaluru, where he grows sweet corn. Thanks to his education, he learnt about drone technology in an agricultural exhibition. He experimented with this emerging tech a fortnight ago when his crops were falling prey to a disease. Ashok was shocked to witness how the flying robot breathed new life into his land within minutes.
ಮೇಡಮ್, ಲೇಬರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಪರ್ ಡೇ 500 to 600 ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಲೇಬರ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರು ಇದಾಗುತ್ತೆ, 1000 ರೂಪೀಸ್ವರೆಗೂ ಖರ್ಚು ಬರ್ತಾಯಿತ್ತು ಒಂದೊಂದು ಲೇಬರ್ಗೆ. ಒಂದು ಎಕರ್ಗೆ 3ರಿಂದ 4 ಲೇಬರ್ ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತಾಯಿತ್ತು. ಈ ಡ್ರೋನ್ ಬಂದಾದಮೇಲೆ ವಿತಿನ್ 10 ಮಿನಿಟ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಸ್ಪ್ರೇನ ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮಿಟಲ್ಲಿ ಇದಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. 50% ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ನಮಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
The drone culture in agriculture started globally in 1993 when Yamaha introduced its drone in Japan. Trials in India began from 2018 with the help of agriculture universities. However, COVID proved to be the catalyst, with reverse migration of agricultural labours and farmers left in limbo. While some farmers buy the drone costing around 6 lakh to 10 lakh rupees using subsidies introduced recently by the government, some others shell out 600 to 700 rupees and use the help of drone service companies like Multiplex Drone Private Limited in Bengaluru.
Drone is an application not only for protecting the crop, like spraying the pesticides. We can spray granulars. We can map the crop using a multispectral camera where we can assess the crop health, and we can predict what could be the further yield by the farmers and what could be the yield by the whole locality. Because let's say tomato, suddenly the farmers say there's a huge supply in the specific like vegetables like potato or any tomato, then the price comes down. So government can assess what is an average demand required by the population depending on the season. So we can help the farmers which is a suitable crop which we can grow in the upcoming season.
Shiv Kumar and his team started with covering 35 acres initially. They are set to clock almost 16,000 acres this year. Drones need only 60% of chemicals and 10% of water used in manual spraying. While it saves the agri-input cost for the farmer, the end user buying vegetables will stop consuming 30% of the pesticides associated.
First of all, technology is new. It is like we are using 10 liters of water and they use 200 liters of water. It makes a lot of difference. So actually farmers' mentality is like when you tell them to use 200 liters of water, he will use 250 liters of water. He will drench the whole plant, and when you recommend him to use 1 liter of medicine, he will use 1.5 liter of medicine. He feels that he might get a better yield and the effectiveness also will increase. He feels that. But in drone, it is not like that. It is like we use only 10 liters of water and we cover 1 acre sprayer. So starting, it is like difficult to convince them.
Karnataka is home to at least 25% of India's drone startups. Around 12.3 million hectares of land in the state fall under agriculture. Now, this drone technology has many advantages, right from saving time, cost, to even human exposure to harmful chemicals. But regulating this technology is equally important. Now, imagine these pesticides are dispersed at different wind speeds and climatic conditions. When the land holdings are small, Isn't this going to be a risk?
There's a prescribed wind speed beyond which we do not fly, according to DGCA regulations itself. The manufacturer also prescribes a maximum wind speed beyond which the drone is not supposed to fly. Some of these drones are built with fail safes that trigger a return to home. Basically, the drone comes back when the wind speed increases. So this is one. We're not supposed to fly in fog. We're not supposed to fly in mist. We're not supposed to fly in rain. We're not supposed to fly in during thunderstorms.
There is a standard operating procedure that needs to be followed during agrochemical spraying through drones to ensure safety. A third-party insurance is mandated by the Directorate General of Civil Aviation, or the DGCA. Certain experts in this field also claim that drone tech in India is still not equipped to handle spot spraying. Despite these challenges, drones seem to be the perfect warriors, ensuring no life is wasted on the rice bowl of Karnataka.